Hey everybody.
Hey, Dr. Nick.
I'll tell you guys a little bit about myself. I don't have a good relationship history, and when I say relationships, I mean with girls. I've had a great history with Taco Bell now for the last couple of years, and both very happy. But I don't start to realize that I've had a bad history until I start to think about my dreams, you know? And I don't even realize that until I talk to my friends about the dreams that he has. I was talking to him the other day, and he was like, "Yeah, man, the other night I had a dream that I was in a hot tub with Angelina Jolie. Woohoo! It got pretty crazy." And I was like, "Yeah, man, I know what you're talking about. The other day, I had a dream that I was in an 8-month relationship with an accountant from Ohio. We're about to meet her parents too, so it was getting pretty crazy."
Wow.
Thank you. I have a younger brother. I have a younger sister too, but she hasn't said anything to me that I can put in my act yet, so she's dead to me. I don't care. I don't care about her. But I have a younger brother. He's 11 years old, and the other day we were in my car, and the Twins were on the radio, and he said to me, "What is a Twins win-loss ratio?" And I was like, "Well, I don't know what a ratio is, but I do know that you are a giant nerd." He's 11 years old and he knows what a ratio is. I had no idea when I was 11 what that, you know. When I was 11, the only thing that I knew was that I wanted to be in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and that fruit roll-ups were awesome. Those were the only two things I knew. But he's 11 and he's thinking about that already, you know, which it doesn't matter at this point. The only thing that he should be thinking about is what is going to be the ratio in high school of ass-kickings to girlfriends. And I don't know what a ratio is, but it's going to be way more ass-kickings. I know that much. But, oh, there it is. I was talking to my father the other day, and he said to me that neighborhood kids are playing a prank on me. Played a prank on me the other day. And before you guys criticize me for not doing any voices, when I imitate my father, I don't have to, because I've been told that we sound the same by my grandmother. She can't tell us apart. And it takes, whenever she calls, it's really hard for me. When she's like, "Is this Patrick?" It's hard for me not to be like, "Oh yeah, it is. Have I told you that I'm gay lately? Have I mentioned?" But I don't want to do that because I'm afraid that when I do it to my mom, she's going to be like, "Yeah, you told me that the other day." But the kids were playing pranks on him, neighborhood kids. So what do? They throw eggs at your house, tip over your plants or something. He was like, "No, the house across the street is for sale." They picked up the sign and they put it in front of my house. You guys get that? But that's not a prank. You know, it's not a prank at that point. It's not a prank if all you have to do is pick something up, walk 50 feet, and then put it down. I don't know what it is, but because there's nothing bad that could happen from that, you know? Like, you're not gonna walk out of the house and there's gonna be like a realtor with like a young couple. They're gonna be like, "Well, we sold your house. I don't know what to tell you." Evidently, if there's a for sale sign in front of your house, we can sell it. So, how much time do I got?
You've got 3 minutes.
Yeah. You guys like impressions?
Yeah.
Good. I want to do impressions, but the thing about comedians is that a lot of people do impressions, and there's like a weird pressure to be different. So what I want to, which doesn't exist, by the way, in other jobs, you know? Like if you're a nurse, like you gotta do what other nurses do, you know? Like you can't run around cutting people's heads off. And then when whoever's in charge is like, "Why are you cutting people's heads off?" You can't be like, "I'm the George Carlin of nursing." It doesn't work out that way. But, so I want to do impressions of myself in different situations. And this first one, this is an impression of myself This is what my life is reduced to. This is an impression of myself at a loud concert. My friend is trying to talk to me. Loud concert, friend is trying to talk to me. What? 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 Yeah.
Spot on.
Thank you.
Sounded just like you.
Thank you. This next impression is myself when my friend told me that he's going to marry his girlfriend. This is me and my friend told me he was going to marry his girlfriend. Oh yeah? Well, if you love her so much, why don't you marry her? This next impression is of myself in my house at 2:30 in the morning when a siren goes by. Myself in my house at 2:30 in the morning when a siren goes by. Have I been near an elementary school today? I like to bring the mood down. Thank you. This last impression is of myself dialing a wrong number. This is myself dialing a wrong number. I don't know, I feel like I disappointed my parents. I don't know where my life is going. And I feel like I just don't have anything to live for anymore. Oh, it's not? Okay. I'll take a large pepperoni. Thank you guys, have a good night.